Greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. I strongly believe you are having a good time wherever you are listening from. So, this time I'm going to talk about invitation, and I believe it is not the first time you are hearing about the word invitation because this is something that we do on a daily basis in our daily lives. And by the way, I believe you've once heard that network marketing skills are life skills. If you've never heard of that phrase, then I'm telling you today that network marketing business skills not only applies in network marketing, but also in general life and in any other endeavor that is business related that you'll ever get involved in. Invitation is a skill that we need in our daily lives. We do invite people to places of worship. We do invite people to graduation ceremonies. We do invite people to birthday parties. We do invite people to wedding ceremonies. We do invite people to fundraising. So if you don't know the right words to use during invitation, then it means that you are going to have difficult time having people attend to your events or to attend to your occasions. I don't know whether you're getting my point. And it means that this is something that you need to learn. You must understand the dynamics and the principles of inviting. And today, I'm going to teach you how you can invite in network marketing business. One of my online mentors by the name Eric Wore says that invitation is a gateway skill. This is one of the most important skills in network marketing business. I repeat, this is one of the most important skills in network marketing business. This skill separates those who become successful and those who don't. This skill separates those who build big teams and those who don't. So as you are going to listen to me, I want you to understand that whatever you are listening to, understand is one of the most important tools that you need in your business. So listen and listen good. Invitation simply means giving someone a chance to have a look at the business. As simple as that. Giving someone a chance to come and have a look. Invitation is not presentation. Get that point. Inviting is not presenting. A mistake most new people does in our business is that they confuse inviting with presenting. Let me give you a life scenario. Assume that you are in a room and your younger brother or your younger sister or whichever person they are comes to the room and tells you, you know what? Come out. There is something happening outside. Come out. They have not told you whatever is happening outside. You know what? Irrespective of whatever you are doing, chances of you getting out to check out what is happening is so high. Do you know why? Because of curiosity. And you might get out and find that there was even nothing. Maybe they they are just, playing with your mind. There was really nothing important happening outside. Understand? But assume that someone comes to the house and tells you, you know what? By the way, there is an accident that has occurred in the nearby road. Would you come and check it out and see how it occurred? Do you know that in that case you might be reluctant to get out because of why? You already know what has happened. So you don't have the urge. You don't have the urgency to go check it out. What do I mean? Curiosity is the most important thing you need to drive to your prospect sense while doing invitation. Never ever forget that. Get my point? Now, invitation can be done either online or offline. You can invite people online. Yes, I do it so many times. How do you invite people online? Inviting people to watch videos, inviting people to online webinars like Google Meet or Zoom. You understand? How can you do it offline? You invite people to office presentations. You invite people for one-on-one in your office. You invite people for presentations in the headquarters. You invite people to events in big hotels. You invite people to anniversaries. You invite people to recognitions, to any form of event, be it online or offline. Now, again, invitation can be done either on one-on-one, Yes, you can invite someone on one-on-one. You meet someone physically and you invite them. Understand? You can also invite someone through calls, making a call. You can invite someone through text messages. Now, listen to me. You can also invite through voice notes. But the quickest and the most effective way to invite is by picking up your phone and dial. That simply means making a call. Always make it a priority to use calls while inviting. Why? Because it is more efficient. It will make this person understand that whatever you are talking about is more serious and more important. And also, it saves time. And chances of them showing up are high compared to text messages that they might not even see. Get the point? Then again, write down everything your prospects say during the invitation. Let me give you an example. Assume that you are inviting a prospect to come to your office to check out the business. Assume that the prospect, the presentation is being done tomorrow in your office. You make a call, you call Irene, and Irene tells you, you know what, I would like to come to the presentation, but unfortunately, I've lost my mother, and tomorrow I'm traveling home for the burial preparations. Now, because you ignore things, you don't write that down. And after 3 days, after 1 week, not 3 days, after 1 week, you get back to Irene. You invite Irene again for the next presentation. Instead of you empathizing with Irene and asking her how it went, you just go straight to the point to invite her again for another presentation. Let me tell you the truth. That can be a turn off to Irene. Do you know why? Because you never showed care. Why didn't you show care? In most cases, you never even remembered whether she was having a burial because you never wrote it down. Get the point? So always write down everything they tell you, because by writing it down, you will know when to call them next and what to say immediately you call them, so that you don't appear weird. Don't get into many details. Raise curiosity. I've talked about that. I won't repeat whatever I've talked about. Now, invitation steps. Number one, invitation step. Step 1. Assume that you have that phone in your hand and you are about to dial that number, either on WhatsApp, either on Meet, either on Imo, whichever platform you're using to make that call. The first thing you have to understand is that you must be in a hurry. Why should you be in a hurry? The reason why you should be in a hurry is because people will not respect you if you show them that you have too much time. People can never respect you if you show them that there is nothing important going on in your life. It's human psychology. It's human psychology. The moment you show someone that you are in a hurry, that you know what, I'm running out the door, but even before I go, I have good news for you. I have so many things going on, but because this is urgent, can I have 1 minute of your time? They will listen. But the moment you show someone that you have all the time in the planet, they will not listen to you. That is the first step. Some of the phrases that you can use to make the person feel that you're in a hurry are phrases like, I'm running out the door, but before I go, can I have a minute of your time? Attention, 100%. For sure they will. They will. So you can always use that phrase. Another step, the second step towards invitation is, sincere compliment. You've already created a sense of urgency by being in a hurry. Then the second thing you do is to compliment them. Let me tell you something. One of the best ways, undisputed ways to make someone, be willing to talk to you and to make someone be willing to be open to you is to compliment them. People love compliments. People crave for compliments. Do you know why? Because people rarely get compliments. People rarely get compliments. So the moment you compliment someone, they will feel good and they will be willing to listen. Hey Mark, I'm running out the door, but before I go, can I have a minute of your time? Mark says yes, of course. Why? Because you've showed Mark that you have so many things going on in your life. Then the next thing you do is to compliment Mark. Assume that Mark has been a long-time friend. What do you tell Mark? By the way, Mark, I've always admired how you run business. I've always admired how you've always been successful in your studies. Compliment this person. Then after complimenting them, and to make sure that the compliment is genuine. Don't lie to someone. Someone has been scoring E's throughout their education since kindergarten, and you're telling them, you know what, Mark, I've always admired how you've been performing. How you've been performing in your, no. You don't do that. They will hate you. For sure they will. So they make your compliments be genuine and sincere. Okay? And then you make the invitation. After being in a hurry, complimenting, you make the invitation straight up. For example, you can say something like, I recently came across a project. A worldwide project that is currently expanding in our country, Kenya, based on its success for the last 9 years or for the last 10 years. For sure, this project is going to be of great impact to the people's lives regarding or considering the tough economic times. I was given a chance to attend an exposition in their offices in town, and I asked for an extra slot for my best friend, and I was given an extra slot. And because you are one of my best friends, I've chosen you. The only way I'm going to give you this chance is by being sure 100% that you're not going to waste my slot. So if I give you a chance to accompany me tomorrow for the exposition, would you commit to avail yourself on time? For sure. That's it. And there are so many approaches that you can use. Now, after watching this video, I want you to get to your upline's inbox or to your mentor's inbox. Tell them to send you invitation scripts. Listen again. After watching this video, get to the inbox of your upline so that they can send you invitation scripts. How you can invite, the scripts you can use to invite your friends, the scripts you can use to invite people older than you, the scripts you can use to invite your equals, the scripts you can use to invite people who are more successful than you, the scripts you can use to invite strangers. Get all these scripts from your upline immediately after watching this video. Don't ignore this. because I'm not going to give you the scripts here. Okay, so use the scripts. I've talked about that. Now, there are different approaches of invitation. Number one, direct approach. Direct approach simply means, approaching someone with an aim of inviting them. Then we have indirect approach. Indirect approach simply means inviting someone but making them feel that you don't need them. Understand? Then we have super indirect approach. Super indirect approach simply means getting referrals from your prospect. Maybe there are people who are negative, and you know clearly that this person is always negative about my business, so you get recommendations from them. I believe you are following. Right, let us proceed. Bonus tips on invitation. Actually, I'm done. I've made this training simple to your understanding. Bonus tips: always use this phrase while inviting. If I, would you? Hello, Mark. I believe you're doing fine. I'm running out the door. I'm having so many activities going on today, but I've got 1 minute to inform you about something very, very important. And by the way, Mark, I've always loved, your approach about life. I've always loved your positivity about life. I've always loved your mindset about business. Then make the invitation from there. Tonight at 9 p.m., my mentor will be sharing information and will be helping people like you understand, what the business or what the project I'm in entails. There are only a few slots available for the exposition, and because you are one of the people that I want to expose, or that I want to give a chance to benefit from this opportunity, I'm giving you a chance to attend the exposition only and only if you are sure about availing yourself. So if I send you the access to attend the exposition, would you avail yourself on time for sure? So that is how you use the phrase, if I, would you. I was illustrating. Now, another tip you need to understand is that under-inviting leads to under-sponsoring. Listen to me. The only way you're going to be having so many people joining your team is by first inviting so many people. There is no negotiation about that. There is no politics about that. There is no debate about that. That is a fact. If at all you want to have massive number of people joining your team, you must invite massive number of people. Another tip is that detach yourself from the outcome. Yes, if you're inviting someone and they say they're not interested, don't take it personal. Don't let that get to your heart. Understand? Then again, be your authentic self while making the invitation. Be your authentic self while making the invitation. Again, bring some passion. No, don't just talk as if you are dying in the next 5 minutes. Then you're expecting your prospect to show up. They won't, because they don't want to associate with someone with the energy you are having. Nobody wants to associate with someone who has a negative energy. Nobody wants to associate with someone who is not excited. Nobody, not even you. Not even you would want to associate with someone who is negative, who is having a negative vibe. No, don't be like, hello, I believe you're doing fine. So tonight there will, no, off. That will piss your prospect off. You must have energy. You must have passion while making the invitation. Okay? Have a strong posture, and your posture affects your passion. Your posture affects your energy. Don't just make invitation anywhere. No, you must be serious with this, by the way. Don't just make invitation anyhow. Have a strong posture, because your posture, for sure, your posture will affect your energy. Your prospect can feel that you are stressed. Your prospect can feel that you are not relaxed. They can. Then finally, this is very, very important. Always believe that that you are going to have a positive result after making that invitation. Don't make an invitation expecting that person is going to say no. Always expect that they're going to say yes to showing up. Understand? Always be positive. Have faith that the person you are inviting is going to show up, because by having faith, that will transfer to your energy. Let me tell you the truth. Being negative or positive can be felt. You can feel someone who is negative and someone who is positive by their energy, by their attitude. So always be positive. And having said all that, I want to remind you that invitation is one of the most important skills in network marketing business. So go massive. Go massive with invitation. Go all in and overcommit. See you at the top.